this is an install of the A129 Plus Dual Dash Cam from VIOFO. Anyone just looking to install without, cutting any wires or anything, just to kind of show you. So this adapter, and I'll attach all of these things in the description. This adapter is from Fit DVR. Hope you can focus, you can see that. Fit DVR, you can clearly see it's getting power. So it just plugs into the overhead lamp, and then it gives you an adapter piece to go right there. There was other options to plug into the rear view mirror, but I did see a couple Reddit reviews saying that it might mess with the calibration and stuff like that. I just didn't want to get into any of that. FitCam X sells an adapter. Well, not sells an adapter. Theirs comes in an adapter which has this setup right here. So it definitely, I know it works and it's getting power. But yeah, so you're gonna wanna, you can see, you can compare it to make sure it's the same on your car. So when you open it, it has 2 screws at the top right there, which I already removed. And then after that, it's just these 2 green clips that holds it in. So pretty much once you remove that, you kind of just shimmy this down and then just use, they'll come with the FitCam thing, but I have like a set, but otherwise from that, VIOFO gives you, I'm trying to find it, sorry. Okay, VIOFO gives you one of these, which is the same thing. You just put it right here and just take your time and just pop it down and the clips will pop right out. All right, once it's done, I'll give you guys a full install, but pretty nice setup. And if you also have a radar speed detector, that's what this little option right here is for. You can definitely get that and also have 2 things being powered if you already have one of those things. But this part right here, the USB portion, will be for the dash cam. And then it comes with a whole bunch of adapters right here for you to utilize, and they're short, so it kind of gives you a nice clean setup once you're done. Yeah, so this is the option I'm gonna go with. Hopefully this video is informative to you guys. Thank you. All right, y'all, so now you want to be able to get the cord up through there. I'm just gonna pull it back down so you guys can see. But like, you tape it together like that, you get like a little tie strap, and then when you do that, as you can see, it's clearly coming back up to the top right there, and then you just grab it, take your time, and boom, it's right there. Okay, all right, and then after that, you just plug it up right here, and then from there you just figure out where you want to mount it. All right, so just to give you guys an idea how I routed this, so let me just go from the front, kind of show you guys real quickly. This is my first YouTube video, so please bear with me. All right, so ran the wire there, ran it up, ran it up right there along the mirror line. There you go, it focuses, see? And then just use the little clips that came with it. I didn't want to try to force anything into the roof liner. And right here, I just used the little pry bar that came, the plastic pry bar, and then just tuck the wire behind here. I didn't, some videos show you can unscrew right there, tuck the wire a little bit down, but anything with an airbag, I don't want to get involved with that. And then once I did that, I just pulled down the little rubber seal right here. You can just pull it down, tuck it along the roof liner right there. And there's a lot of space there. You don't need to pull on the roof liner or do anything like that, right? You can just pull this down just to show you guys real quick. You can see up there, there's a lot of space up there. You can see the wire hanging right there, but like, I can just tuck it back. You don't need to drag on it or anything. And then once you do that, you're gonna get back here, and then you just, same thing, you just continue to tuck it up along the roof line right there using the tool, the plastic pry tool that came with it. And then I guess I'll show you guys afterwards how I do the rest of it. So just to give you guys an idea real quick, also right here, I'm just gonna tape these two together, and this is what I'm gonna use to push up through this grommet right here to just feed this through the grommet and up through right here, and then I mount my back dash cam right here. Okay. All right, so like I said, now you can see I just feed the wire up through there, and then there's a lot of space so you'll be able to see, but like, see how I have it taped up. And now I'm just gonna use this as a guide, since this is more firm, be able to help wiggle it through right here. Pull the wire up, and then you're just gonna pull this plastic piece down. As you can clearly see, all these things are just held on by clips. I would say using the pry bar, I mean, I have a set, you know, bigger one, but this does come in a box. It works just as well. Just kind of put a little tension on the plastic, and then just use this to kind of pop it down. Use it just, you know, pop it down. And then, yep, and then you push everything up. Find where you want to mount it. I'm still on the fence. I don't know if I want to mount it down here, like more down to the bottom, or, you know, I'm just on the fence right now, because I kind of don't want to, when I'm looking in the rearview mirror, kind of see it. I'd rather have it just down, sitting somewhere down here, so I'm gonna see. Right, so you guys can see, this came from right here. Like I said, just held on my clips, all clips. I didn't have to use the pry tool. I literally just kind of held onto it at the top and just pulled it. Just pull the tension, pull, and yep. Now we're just gonna feed this through right here, and we're good, and be good. And then we figure out where we want to mount it, and then that's it. All right, guys, so this is the finished product. As you see right there, I have the wire. It is as close to the roof line as possible, right there. And then I have the wire, it's coming out of the housing, you can see right here. I'm eventually gonna get some clips and just kind of clip this right here so it just stays like that, but as of right now, it's out of the way. I did it more on the passenger side, so just don't have to look at it as much. I mounted it as close up to the top to not block the camera. I'm gonna give you guys an outside view. So as you can see, I'm trying to focus, you see it right there. So it's kind of inconspicuous. And I mean, if you have like a, you know, eyebrow tint, it kind of help. To note, I did order the polarized tint to go around the top, just so it blocks the sunlight, gives a better view. And I've seen where it, if you have that reflection in the dash, which you typically see with the cameras, you get that polarized lens, and you don't have to worry about that. Now, the back one, this is just a I would say, like, I just didn't want to see it in my rearview mirror, so this is where it's mounted. See right there, I ran the wire down. Probably not the greatest looking setup, but I didn't want it up top right here in the middle, because I just didn't want to, when I'm looking through my rearview mirror, I just see the dash cam just sitting right there. So this is where I have it mounted, and it works pretty great. If you guys have any questions or anything, just let me know.